Hey, it's Phil. How you doing, man?
Hey, Phil, how's it going?
Hey,
Sean, you there?
Yeah, is everyone here?
Oh, there he is. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Hey, guys. Hey, Phil, great to meet you.
Yeah, likewise, Justin. My pleasure.
Thanks so much for taking the time.
Phil, I've been, talking to Justin now for about a week and sort of giving him a broad lay of the land in terms of your story. And as me and you know, your story from an overall level really encompasses starting with the Rampart investigation into the LAPD.
Right.
After that, it's another investigation into a guy by the name of Ruben Palomares, who was also a corrupt LAPD cop. And it was through those two investigations that kind of led you down the fucking rabbit hole of what became the Biggie investigation.
Correct.
And obviously in the course of kind of being the FBI agent into that world, this is sort of how all these dominoes started to fall.
Yep, 100% correct.
And I think, Phil, our plan is obviously to cover as much as we can, just understanding too that, this is sort of an epic story, so we got to be sort of smart and strategic about what we pick and what we don't pick to focus on per se,
Right.
And, I've been trying to get Justin up to speed just with the sheer cast of characters, because as you know, it's a lot,
Right. Well, why don't you... I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say, just because there is so much content with each of these investigations, from what I sent you, kind of like a, where I talk about, I list several things regarding Rampart, and then obviously with the Palmeros and then the Biggie case, just so I don't go down a path that you don't think is the right path, because I could talk about this for days because there's so much stuff. Do you want me to focus on kind of that outline of what I sent over to you the other day?
Justin, what do you think?
Because I'm so interested in all of it. So, but I think for the first installment, I'd love to hear about, so what you think, and obviously, I've read the sort of rundown that you put together of that. I'd love to hear you expand a bit on that, and also if there's anything that that you think might have been, like, as far as the movie coming out, the City of Lies film coming out, if there's anything that you think that might have contributed to the shelving of the release because of maybe some pressure from the LAPD or whoever, in even if it's speculation, that would also be an interesting way to sort of get into this whole story.
Okay. Well, I can tell you right off the bat, the whole reason that that I was even interested in the Biggie case, or how it even came to my mind, was I was one of the case agents on the Rampart case, which was basically the whole way that whole thing blew up was when Rafael Perez got busted, basically charging out the cocaine from their evidence. And when they brought him in and gave him basically the deal of the century, they had no idea what they were uncovering, or the Pandora's box was going to get opened up. And that's when he started talking about all the corruption and all the throwdown guns,